Cory Booker, United, Thoughts on Finding Common Ground and Advancing the Common Good. Join us as we dive into the engaging book summary of United, Thoughts on Finding Common Ground and Advancing the Common Good, by Cory Booker. This summary will guide you through Cory Booker's revelations about his complex heritage and his journey towards becoming a public servant. You will get to glimpse the key lessons and insights gained from his career centered around advocating for criminal justice reform, housing rights, and environmental stewardship. Witness as Booker's belief in the power of small acts of kindness and unity shape his ideology and approach to tackling some of America's most pressing issues.
Uncovering Connections. New Jersey Senator Cory Booker recounts how discovering his mixed heritage through DNA testing led him to understand the importance of finding common ground across differences. He shares how his parents' encounter with discrimination in housing was ultimately resolved by a Jewish lawyer who believed in the power of working together towards a common destiny. Booker's personal experiences serve as a reminder of the impact that unity and cooperation can have in creating a better world. Pursuing purpose and responsibility. When choosing between a high-paying job and being a public servant, Cory Booker chose to embrace a sense of purpose and responsibility. His father's notion of the conspiracy of love motivated Booker to not only achieve success but also to understand how it was made possible by the sacrifices and hard work of others. Booker believed he was part of a larger community and had a responsibility to give back. His decision to move to Newark set the stage for a passionate career of fighting for what he believed in. Ripple effect. Crime is not just an act committed by one person against another, its impact reaches far beyond the immediate victim and perpetrator. Through various examples, including that of a single mother and a young man who turned to crime, the author highlights the harmful ripple effects of crime on the community. Fatal shootings not only affect families and friends of the victim but can also threaten the livelihoods of those nearby and cost taxpayers a significant amount of money. The reader is left with a sense of urgency for reforming the criminal justice system to prevent such tragedies from occurring. The bleak American criminal justice system. As illustrated in United, Thoughts on Finding Common Ground and Advancing the Common Good, former Newark Mayor and Senator Cory Booker was struck by the deplorable conditions of Green Haven Correctional Facility and realized that the American criminal justice system needed reform. The numbers speak for themselves. The U.S. has 25% of the world's prisoners, despite only having 5% of the world's population. Shockingly, over three-quarters of those incarcerated have committed nonviolent crimes such as drug possession, while those who suffer from mental illness or addiction are disproportionately punished. The prison system is not only morally unjust but also financially unsustainable, with taxpayers spending billions of dollars to keep people locked up, ultimately leading to diminished public infrastructure and education. As Booker argues, it is time to prioritize reformation of the criminal justice system and redirect resources to support and protect those who need it the most. Inequitable housing policy, concentrating poverty and crime in Brick City. Newark, also known as Brick City, has a dark history of inequitable housing policy that concentrated poverty and crime in central Newark to make white communities feel safe in suburbia. After World War II, racially focused housing policies were passed, banning the transfer of property to blacks and steering minorities away from white neighborhoods. Studies show that living in a poor neighborhood with segregated schools lowers one's chances of getting a well-paying job and receiving a quality education. However, inspired by Frank Hutchins' advocacy for tenants' rights, Mayor Booker made housing a cornerstone of his policies. During his tenure, Newark doubled the production of affordable housing, ensured affordable units were built in a new, affluent area, and reformed the troubled Newark Housing Authority. His success even became a subject of study for housing authority officials from all over the United States. Stewardship of the planet. The idea of stewardship of the planet has been around for centuries, with Roman Emperor Justinian codifying it in AD 530. This concept is also present in American ideals and patriotic songs. During his time as mayor of Newark, Cory Booker met Leroy Edwards, who embodied this spirit of stewardship by transforming an overgrown lot into a community green. Inspired by people like Edwards, Booker instituted policies to protect and nourish Newark's land, including founding the Clean and Green program. Research shows that planting trees has numerous benefits, including cooling cities, providing oxygen, decreasing respiratory problems, preventing storm runoff, increasing property values, and even decreasing crime rates. The earth, according to Booker, is our ultimate common ground, and caring for it leads to it caring for us. The power of collaboration in creating profound change. Booker's approach to solving community issues was centered around group-based solutions. As a councilman, he led a tent protest that mobilized the community and forced the mayor to address their complaints. As mayor, he shifted the gang enforcement unit's schedule to align with peak crime times and gathered department leaders to brainstorm creative solutions, resulting in Newark's longest period without a murder since 1961. Booker's story highlights the power of collaboration in creating profound change. America's Free System, Injustice and Unjust. The book exposes the inherent injustice in America's systems that make it difficult for people to access basic needs and thrive. The tipping system in the food industry, low baseline wages, and government subsidies contribute to food insecurity among service workers. Additionally, ex-convicts face insurmountable obstacles when trying to reintegrate into society, with limited job opportunities leading to a high rate of recidivism. The cost of undervaluing and underpaying these populations is borne by everyone, showing that the U.S. is not truly a land of justice. The power of small actions. Booker's life experiences and mentors have taught him that taking small but intentional actions is the key to making a positive impact on the world. In his career, he's seen that even planting a tree, mentoring a child, or listening to someone's story can contribute to lasting change. He advises everyone to start small and start now because taking the first step, no matter how small it is the most important thing to do.
In conclusion, United, Thoughts on Finding Common Ground and Advancing the Common Good, is a testament to the resilience and transformative power of working towards a common goal and embracing our interconnectedness as human beings. Cory Booker's experiences and lessons highlight the significance of forging ties beyond differences and taking small steps towards a better future. The book beautifully offers an overarching message of hope, responsibility, and commitment to the collective pursuit of creating a just and inclusive society. Ultimately, United reminds us of the importance of being proactive in bridging gaps and working hand in hand for the common good of all.